Dane's on.
Oh, that's one.
There's one. 3 on. Oh, Lexi.
Go, Lexi.
Go, Lexi. Quaddies on the jig.
Yep. 5 on.
5 on. Nice of you to join us, Sammy.
Oh, no. Took a little while. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Sammy Hitzke fishing adventure. We're out once again with Double Island Point Fishing Charters here with the Wilson lads, testing out some new jig sticks, and we are having an absolute ball. Have a go at this weather. Absolutely cracker. Now, it's a big old redemption day today. I've got to catch myself a big barcod on a jig. I failed last time, the boys got them, but today is my day. We're gonna give it a red hot nudge. We're just about to have our first drop and we're gonna get straight into it. Thanks very much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If the weather's anything to go by, it's gonna be a cracking day. First drop, guys. Same crew as yesterday, but we've got Lexi from Liquor Legends. He's joined us to throw some chat. Need that barcod today. Or something cool. Couldn't ask for better conditions. Using the Sammy Sword deep jig rod. I've decided that's its official name now. 4,000 jigger, 500 gram jig, mustard rip roller. Fingers crossed it doesn't take too long. The boys are on the electrics, giving up on the jigging already, but it looks like Dane just had his first drop and hooked up. Oh, I'm gonna hang in there till I get one on the jig.
How's it going up there, Sammy?
Good, mate.
Can't hear you over the electric. Doing too much hard work.
I just said I can't remember the last time I was such a quitter. What was that, Dane? Dane, I can't hear you over the sound of me winding in a fish.
Good on ya. Oh, into him.
It's only small. It's only small.
Bit of a show coming on now. Shake him off and drop back down. Oh my God.
Oh, nice one too.
Oh.
Belter. Well, that's the first cod of the day. Dane just got a nice one on the deep drop electric. Oh no. You want that green eye?
What?
You want that green eye? Yes.
Bring your rod here, Sammy.
Cord, I got you a green eye. Well, that's underwhelming. That's what I ended up with. The least desirable outcome. All yours, Ash. All yours.
Thank you.
He can go straight back. Well, at least I got him in the anus. Rightio. Thanks, mate. Are you on? Is that one on or is it snag?
Good fish.
They're back on. It's all going on. Dane, land your fish and we'll have a look at that. Oh, are you blowing from an electric reel, Whitey?
Do you want to have a hold on that? It was just the drummer trying to get it around the boat. Come on. Big fish.
Yeah. Might be multiples.
Greg, can you grab the remainder of the ring?
Sure.
There's one.
Such a quitter, Dane, but that's a nice fish.
I'm sorry, Sammy. I said I wouldn't put down the jig, but I just had to get one under my belt.
The sea chicken.
Oh,
an
Ford's got a big
Actually, we looked it up last night, Greg. It's called an Alfonsino.
Zeno or something.
Alfonsino.
Anyways,
But
that's cod.
Alfonsino.
Alfonsino something.
The pink pearly.
The pink pearly, and then Whitey, how long have you got?
178 metres.
Oh, hurry up. Oh, Whitey, how much longer you got? 25 metres.
What's that?
Oh, little
Oh, that's
ornate
a
jobby.
ornate jobby.
Actually got an ornate jobby, but Whitey's looks a bit, seems to be a bit bigger. What are you calling for, Whitey?
Big. Calling it for something quite large.
Oh, what do we got?
Colour?
Oh, he's round me line.
Oh no.
One, that's a good barry.
It's a big barry.
Yeah, nice.
There's his bubble.
Is it a bar?
Yeah, it's a bar. He's round me line.
There's a nice cod. Come from the depths. This deep stuff. It's easy. No, I'm only joking. It's pretty cool. Something I haven't really done much of before, so it's good to get a quality fish like that. And yeah, I'm pumped. Might have to come and do it a bit more. Oh. But yeah, solid fish.
Cords, changed reel, same result, fish on. I reckon it's going to be a big floater out the back of there. It is. Bit of colour.
What is it?
Can't see it yet. It's got to be a cod of some descript. There it is.
There it is, keep going. There he goes, barry.
Oh,
Big
nice
barry.
Beautiful.
one. Big bar. Oh, he did. He ate the incubator. There we go. It's on the incubator. Have a look at that.
Invaders for deep dropping.
He's on the incubator. So does that qualify as lure fishing?
Does not.
Oh, come on.
Certainly does not. That's him there.
That is a good fish cord.
That's why he's hard to pull up. He had that other one in his tail. There you go. Incubator on the top hook of the deep drop rig. Nice one, mate.
Yeah, I thought I'd do something different. Just got the incubator and hooked it on one of the hooks there. It's done the
nice.
trick. Here's a good one.
How much longer can you hold him up for?
All day if we keep catching them.
Check out that. Got some friends. Hope they don't like jigs. How crazy is that? Just about ride one of those. Wonder if I get one of them to go down and tell Barcott how to eat a jig. That'd be nice. Hi, friend. Old foldy fin.
So we're here with Whitey Cam. Whitey's just using facilities, but he's winding up a fish.
I don't think it's a cord.
Cord's got one on the jig.
You get one on the jig.
Dane's hooked up.
Quadruple hooker.
Check out that rod. And so is Lex. Yeah.
It is. On the jig.
What jig cord?
On the incubator.
The incubator.
On the big incubator.
Incubator high.
Look at that.
Oh.
Hard work, this fishing, Greg.
What are you doing, Sammy?
Whitey's doing it tough. How far you got to go, Whitey?
About 100 metres, mate.
All right.
I'm on!
Go, Sammy!
Yes! Yes! Oh, this was a long time coming. This is a nice fish. It's nice to finally put a bend, proper bend in this rod. I don't think I've got a massive cod, but he's a nice one. Better than anything I've hooked the last couple of deep drop days.
We're checking back now. Everyone's still coming up. And up at the front is Sammy.
Ah! I'm on! Got a hook up!
Lexi's 120 away. Dane's 105. Cord's a long, long way away.
I'm not far.
Whitey's
I put the beer down.
47,
Oh, no,
45.
I thought it was 14. Pick the beer back up. How's the conditions, Greg? You don't see this too often.
Mate, this is sensational.
You got
pretty
weather like
sad.
this, and then you got a full rack of rods going off every rod.
Well, have a look. We're drifting along. We're actually getting overtaken by a jellyfish. And you've got a big cod. Keep him coming.
Oh, you got colour.
We got cod and chips.
I think I got a cod.
Yeah, Whitey's got a cod.
What came up?
2 bar cod.
Oh, here's mine.
No, that's cords.
No, that's his. It's on my line. Oh.
Hold on, don't whine anymore, Sammy.
Woo! I caught something!
Grab.
There. You'll keep winding cord, you'll clear.
Woo! Only took 1.5 days.
Oh well.
Woo!
Was all worth the wait, mate. That's a nice
Worth the wait.
fish.
Well done, Sammy.
It's a cracker.
He's a good one.
Where's Whitey Cam?
Yeah, over here. Doing a bit of
Still
semi action at the moment.
Well done, Greg. Management there.
Cord's got a bar cod as well
On a jig.
on the jig.
We finally got one. Now the boys can stop giving me crap. Now I just got to upgrade and put a band-aid on my finger where he cut me. That is one drop. The boys are having a bit of fun here, and cord's still going.
So I stuck the stagger bod on the line and then tied the big ink beta to it to get it down.
Somewhat unconventional, some would say,
I know, but
a bent rod seems to disagree. Here it comes out the back here. We're going to get a bubble out of him.
there's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a hooter.
It's on the ink.
Oh, you're gone, Whitey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not quite. That's
close.
alright.
Just on the ink beta. And he just hooked too, look at that. Oh, jeez, it's a long way up. It's fun, but everyone has got to come and do this. There's that. There's the concoction.
Cord's concoction.
Look at the size of that.
That is a mammoth. Hold it up, Dane. Hurry up.
Come on, Dane. I'm too tired. You got to hold it up.
No, I've got both hands stuck. Oh, no, someone grabbed the gills.
Ah. Oh, you woke him up. Use the hook.
Here, Sammy.
Oh, hold your rod out. Nice. That's the staggerbod times incubator double jig. Nice big barry. Well done, mate. Well done. Well, that is a one drop wonder. Ow! Yeah, they got sharp gills.
Oh, can't leave.
2 on the jig, 2 on the deep drop. Oh, he just crushed my finger
Me
again.
too.
That is damn good fun.
It's good to see you finally got one on the jig, mate.
Took me a while, but finally got on the board.
Now we can't give it to you.
No.
Really struggling there.
This happens when you catch a big one.
Yeah, I'm right over here. On the bottom.
Got Greg Cam going now and Dane's on. The electrics have been canned for a while. So lift and a wind, lift and a wind, lift and a wind, and then drop it back to the bottom. Few up. Oh,
That's one.
there's one.
Oh, I'm going to settle into the fight. There he goes. That's one. Hey Sammy, I'm on again. It's called the ink stagger.
Not the Cords Crusher.
It works pretty well.
Oh, Whitey's on. Yep. No, it's a fish. It's a fish.
I think I'll flip the jig.
No, it's a fish, I reckon. It's a fish. It's kicking.
I just kick once.
Keep going.
It's not a fish.
You got the bottom. That's a fish.
Wasn't at first.
It was. I'm 100% certain it was.
He's the boss.
Just nice and steady on him, Whitey.
We're 3 ways on the jig.
3 on.
We're champions.
Oh, Lexi.
Go Lexi.
Go, Lexi.
Yeah, that's one, Lex.
Yep.
You're christening me right there, Lexi.
Nice and steady, Lexi. Because he'll want to go for a walk soon. 4 on, Sammy.
4.
How would you get down the back there and take
It's much more social down here, Sam.
You get moral support down here.
You. Quaddies on the jig.
Yep.
5 on.
5 on.
Welcome to the party, Sammy. It's a gangbang.
Nice of you to join us, Sammy.
Oh, no. Took a little while. This is a good fish. This is a good one. He's playing up a bit, this one. There's a real good fish. Is it coming, Cord?
He'll do. Oh, he's only just hooked.
2 from 2.
2 from 2.
2 from 2.
That's
And
all.
the cord jig.
Yeah, the invention. Although the octopus is inverted at the moment.
When Cord said, do you want to come on a deep drop trip? I thought he meant we're going deep for flathead. He's like, yeah, I like fishing deep.
What do you think of the new Venom deep jig rods?
Oh, very impressed.
Next level, some would say.
Yeah. No, they have, we've put them through their paces the last few days and they've passed the flying colours with me.
Very soft tip, very easy to pitch the jig, but how much grunt does it have down low?
Oh, yeah.
You just got so much pulling power. We're pulling quality fish like this up from 300 metres. You need some grunt down low. Here we go. He's about to pop. Hey, there he is.
Oh, another one on board.
Nice fish. On the mustard rip roller in 500 grams, Lumo. Well done, Whitey. Lexi's still on here.
We're going to put the fly in. A bit out of nick.
Lexi's hurting. Aren't you, Lexi?
Absolutely. Give me that electric.
He's on the Bone Ocean Thug Power 2 here. Another one of Wilson's jig rods.
Slow and steady wins the race.
That's it.
There we go, Sammy.
Hey, another one floated.
Oh, that's a new
There's your
PB,
PB.
Sammy.
That's a PB.
There's another one.
What do you reckon of this, Sammy? You're the deep water jig specialist.
No, I'm not. Talk to cord.
Did you use the cord special?
I had a little bit of cord on the end there. Last person who said that got pregnant, but
Just had the trial 3 weeks ago.
Oh, what have you done there?
well, you lasso them, it's heaps more secure.
They kick less. They
Yeah.
can't fight and run off.
Go.
Well, there you go. That's number 4 of a 5-way hookup. Another cracking barry on a jig. Look at that.
Add it into the stack here.
Yeah, just chuck it in the pile there. There it is out the back. Lexi. Phew! Well, I should have just stopped jigging and we started again now, like yesterday.
Yeah. Hey, Sammy.
Hey.
Oh,
No wonder it felt it's got a handle on. 5 from 5. That's good going. That's good going.
it's very good going. It's a bit of a theme there, Sammy.
Bit of Lumo, bit of squid action, bit of octo.
Bit of invader action, rib roller action. Wait, it doesn't get much better. New rods, great length.
Well, that's tackle
Whole lot
tested,
of fun.
isn't it? Tackle
Done.
tested.
It's time to go home.
Probably going to need a beer.
5-way.
Now that was 2 drifts of absolute madness. What was it? Was it 9 cod in 2 drifts?
9 cod and 2 drifts. A 4 and then a 5 banger, all on jigs.
That is absolute madness. Now, we're going to show you the sounder and what we found, but do you want to talk us through what you saw? Because there was a bit of skipper magic there. You definitely can lay claim to that one, because, well, I'll let him tell the story. Go for it.
We've been fishing in the area. It was reasonably quiet, to say the least. We got a couple, but it
Just
wasn't
chipping away.
as good as it could be. So we left, and I was heading to another area, a bit of a favourite area, you could say, to have a look. And 21 knots, I tripped over a little bit of a bump, a hardening in the bottom, a little bit of life on it. So when I turned round, because of the water depth, cranked the gain right up, and we had a bait school over 100 metres high. It was pretty light. It's not the heaviest bait show, but there's, you know, plenty of life there. And then underneath it, and on the back of it, there's a whole heap of bar cod.
And this is what it looks like. So there's your bait, and there's all the big tasty critters underneath it. Just goes to show, learn how to use your electronics, and you'll find the fish no dramas at all.
And
Bloody good stuff.
literally finding something like that's worth staring at the sounder for a week. While I'm travelling 21, 22 knots, you always got to check your sounder. Keep checking your sounder, and when you see those blips, look, you might turn around 10 times, 15 times, nothing happens. But when it does, you go from 0 to hero in a heartbeat.
Bloody oath. So we've caught plenty of cod for the day now. No more cod for us. We're going to go do some Hail Mary stuff out in the really deep. See if we can turn up a blue eye or something like that. But I think the main goal for this afternoon is just to have a few beers and have a few laughs now. That's some champagne fishing. And I reckon you need a congratulations, mate. That was fantastic.
Thanks, Sammy.
Good job, good job. I'm on the bottom.
Are you on?
No, there's a lot of water pressure going on here. Boy, I'm on. I'm on. Yep.
It's a blue eye.
Nah, it's small. Oh. Well, this is exciting. Down 400 metres. And I've got something on. That's service with a smile, that is. Bringing me jig up from 400 and whatever.
Mate, I saw you hook up about half an hour ago.
Well, it's
You
13
might be getting thirsty.
minutes on the GoPro. That can be the celebratory beer, or you can bust it over my head if it's a green eye.
Yeah, no, you're not going to be happy bringing a green eye from this bit.
No.
How much you got?
Getting fuller now. Can you see colour? Oh, it is too.
What do we got? Are we celebrating, Sammy?
I don't know. I don't know. Is it? It's not a shark, is it?
Not a shark. It's red. It's red.
It's red.
Oh, it's a backwards Alphons.
Alphons backwards.
An Alphons from 400 metres. And that'll do me.
Do I throw this beer over the side?
Nah, that's still a win. You can eat these.
Yeah, they taste good.
Hey?
I thought that was a ruby for a minute.
That's a big one.
Yeah, it's easier to bring them up from the front, I reckon. Oh, it is a big one. Well, that is a big Alfonsino, whatever they're called, we don't really know. On Alphons something. That's a really good one from 400 and something plus. We don't really know how deep it was when we hit the bottom, but I got one. We'll settle on it being a red pearly.
You worked hard for that one, mate. I think I brought this up the front for you. Yeah, you had your hands full, so
cheers.
Cheers to that.
Deep jigging. Get around it. That is a flame tail, and all three deep drop rigs all together. And now they've got to untangle it to figure out whose fish it is.
It's not Dane's, there's no way. I'm only kidding.
One fish, 3 rigs.
No, here's the trick. That's the hook in him. Oh, here we go.
There'll be
That was Lexi's. I saw his rod bump.
now, there will be 1 rig missing and 1 hook.
Yeah, but you cut all the braids off.
Yeah, but
Who's?
poor cord had lots of octopus on his.
We'll be back on film in about 3 hours to work out whose fish this was.
Give us a look at the flaming anyway. In the sun. That's sick.
Look at that. Look at the colouring in them.
Last deep drop of the day. Flame snapper.
That Claude overhauled, it could be you.
Come in here, Claude.
Probably.
It's a team fish.
It's a team
It's
effort.
a team fish.
Lexi, it could be yours. You better get that too.
That's sick. Although I did see Cord's rod go before I saw yours go.
You know it's going to be mine.
And the run that he's having,
Oh. Probably is going to be his too.
we're gonna find it out.
Dane, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no, that's the
mine.
top.
You lost, Dane. Give me the fish. Look, Sammy Hitzke fishing. I'd just like to say, Dane, this is my fish.
I got nothing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sorry, Dane.
It's alright, mate.
It's a pretty fish. It's
beautiful
We could share.
I'll touch it.
Already out, yeah.
Look at the colorations in it.
That's sick.
They are sick fish. Look at that. Oh, Lexi, you got cooked too.
Lexi got done.
Oh,
You another one?
yeah. Bit going on. So we're just cruising in after an epic day in the deep drop. Accidentally stopped at 100 metres to have a pearly drop, but we found a school at amberjack. And look, we might be here for a while. The arms probably didn't want this, but all good fun. Who's still on? Dane. Feels like a good fish too.
I reckon it was a shark.
Mine was up above the lead.
You want me to kick the boat around, Sam?
Yeah, that'd be good. Thank you.
amount of fish. Mine's only going under you, too.
Yeah.
Mine's up above the lead too.
Oh!
Right there.
Oh!
And it's floating. Oh.
No.
All through. I think it was a big amberjack.
Wing Sam.
Fish are gone, boys.
Oh, I've got some colour. Big flamey. Big flamey. Please be a big amberjack. Oh,
Amber.
That'll do.
that'll do. That's why they were fighting. Screwed. Well, that's why it was pulling. It's a nice big AJ. Stagger bod off the bottom. Thanks for coming. He's a cracker. And grab the hooks out of this guy and send him back. Looks like Whitey's onto one in the background as well.
Swing him around here a little.
Whitey, give us a look. Yes! Yes! This will go down as Whitey's and call it trip.
Well, we Sammy's just released his fish. We got that big ambo, and I was burning up and just smacked this iron jaw. So another new species for me. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped with that. That's something that was on the list to catch.
That's a blue marlin, Lexi. You're going to catch him. Is it a
No,
black?
it's a black.
Is it? What hit you, Dane?
I don't know. Oh, he's going to end up this boat.
Lexi, you're going to catch this. Here, just come around me. Behind me.
On a jig. On your Lex. You might be here a while, mate. Oh, look at it. Yeah.
Whatever this is.
Whitey.
That's not a little hard,
50 metres off the bottom, you got a wreck.
Oh,
Red on a jig.
red on a jig.
Nice.
It's all going down. Marlins, reds.
Use the colour of
How
the.
high off the bottom were you?
50, about 50 metres. I was sitting there holding it.
Are you just not saying much because you know how much pain you're in for the next hour, or
Exactly.
yeah? It's just saving a bit of energy.
Absolutely.
Oh, that spool doesn't look too good.
No. A little bit one-sided.
Well, he knows he's hooked now, at least.
How's your thumb going, Lexi?
Going good. Through the start.
Oh, there he is. Oh, he's gone. Well, it was a good effort.
Well done, Lexi.
Cheers, boys. It's a good effort. You probably had another hour and a half left in you.
And that rod is not exactly.
Yeah, that's not a marlin rod you've got down there.
That's it.
A power 2 slow fall rod.
Not for pelagic. That brings us to the end of an epic trip. Massive shout out to Greg from Double Island Point Fishing Charters, just about to park the boat. Cheers, Skip. Ash the decky up the back there. The boys, well, we had a time today. We had a time. We'll probably show you some filleting tomorrow, actually. We're going to go back and have a beer today. We earned it. We earned it. What a day. Well, morning, guys. This is the other side of fishing that if you have a good day, this is all part of it. We got the filleting production line. Dane and I are on the knife. Whitey's on the D-slime. Cord's taking out the wings. Skipper Greg's dropped by to give us a hand. He's skinning. Look at that, beautiful. And big shout out to Drew for letting us use his shop to do it all. It's yeah, it's a big job, but you have a good day, it's all part of it. Got to keep those fillets tip top. Note to self,
You'll bake that.
catch more flamies. What a day and what a way to close out the trip. I think it's going to be a long time before we see action like that again in the deep. Absolutely epic. More than we could have asked for. Unreal trip all round. Now, I know you guys have been hanging out for more details on the Ocean Warrior jig range. Well, it is live on the Wilson Fishing website. I'll put a little screenshot of that up now, but I thought I'd run through the rods that we used in the deep water. Now, the one I nicknamed Sammy Sword is this one here. This is a 90X Jig 7. That's your whopper stopper. If you're in the really deep stuff, you have to use big jigs and a bit of current, this is the guy you're going to want. Now, the rod that Cord did all his damage with is this one here. This is the Jig 6. 400 to 600 gram jig rating, so perfect for that slightly lighter stuff. Probably the majority of the deep jigging I'd do, this would be the perfect rod for it. It's only when you go into the really deep stuff that Sammy's Sword would come into play, but this guy here, Cord put it through its paces well and truly. Really nice rod. It's the 60X, and the rod that Whitey was using was the 90X Jig 5, 200 to 400 gram jig range. And he had an absolute ball using that as well. So if you are looking to get into your slow fall jigging, guys, head over to the Wilson Fishing website. There's one to suit every application from shallow all the way to the super deep stuff you saw us doing in this video. Now, jig wise, the star of the show was the 500 gram Rip Roller. Lumo claimed a lot of fish, but we also used the Squid Glow as well. 500 gram works a treat. Now, the crazy little concoction you would have seen Cord using was one of these, a mustard ink Vader in the Glow, large size, and a 300 gram Lumo Staggerbod on top, joined by a split ring. We all thought he was crazy. Sure enough, first and second drop, he hooked up. Cod both times, 2 from 2. You can't ask for better results than that. Something I should probably try out locally and see if it works down here as well. Now, we couldn't finish the episode without saying a huge thank you to Wilson for taking us on that trip. We all had an absolute ball, had the time of our lives, and so stoked that we could show you guys some of the action through the videos. It is definitely worth getting up there if you are heading up that way. Rainbow Beach, Double Island Point Fishing Charters, definitely check them out if you want to get your rod bent. Now, guys, if you'd like to support my channel, make sure you head over to my website, sammyhitzkefishing.com. Plenty of merch available there. And guys, if you did like or learn something from this episode or any of the other ones that you've seen recently, make sure you hit that like button. Leave me a comment below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. There is plenty more fishing action coming every single week, and I would hate for you to miss out. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one because it was an absolute cracker. I'll catch you next week. Have a good one. Hope you're catching a few fish. See you out there.